you been?
Good. You shaking hands these days?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's good
You're
to
looking
see
good.
you. Thank you.
You're like a different person.
I know.
Holy cow. Wow, good for you.
So I took your advice about going to see like a plastic surgeon.
Yeah. What'd they do for you? Anything?
Why you wanna run away? Why you gotta be afraid? I wish I could make you stay, 'cause baby I love you. Why you tryna break us up when I'm tryna build it up?
Hey guys, I am at my orthopedic appointment and I'm on my way in to see the doctor right now. Whew, when I say my legs are so sore in my butt, I ain't gonna say my legs, my thighs are so sore in my butt. Oh, Lord of Jesus, so cold. Zip my jacket up. I should have worn my bigger coat. I'm gonna go in here to see if my doctor can tell me what he think this is on my hip. You know, because he specialized in, you know, the joints and the bones and all that stuff. Of course, I know it's not my bones, but being that he handles all my stuff like that, I just want to take a look just to be sure. I'm not saying I don't trust Dr. Z, but I'm quite sure my doctor can tell me if there's an infection or if there's some fat that was injected in my joint, or I don't know, but I'm just going for a second opinion. That's what I got on today, guys. Hey guys, want to show you how I use my urinal again in public places. Hold on, guys. So first, I'm gonna grab my tissue, because you want to make sure you have your tissue on hand, so that I always grab this part off and throw it in the toilet, because I don't know who's been touching that. But you want to make sure you got your tissue in your hand, so that as soon as you remove this urinal from your vagina, you can wipe yourself. Of course, you want to make sure you unzip this, guys. This is the zipper that, you know, you unzip so that you can put the urinal there. Here's my female urinal. I bought this from Amazon. And you basically want to open it and put it in that little area where you unzipped. Right here. This is crazy. And then you just gotta pee like a man. Okay guys, I got it all cleaned out. And I'm gonna wipe it with some paper towels. And then I'm gonna put it in that Ziploc bag. Put the Ziploc bag inside of this bag that came with the urinal. Then I'm gonna wash my hands. I'm all finished, guys. I'm gonna go into my apartment because they're probably trying to call me. I told her I just had my surgery, so I can't sit, so I got to stand up. Huh?
How you use the bathroom in there?
It's a female urinal I have. I carry it around with
Not
me.
in there.
You gotta stand up.
Oh, you said,
So it's like a feet. You got, huh?
You probably got the knack of doing it like that.
Yeah, because it's been, I done it one week post-op, so I bought the female urinal from Amazon. And they also gave me one, but you just basically gotta unzip your faja and then just do what you gotta do. And I broke a nail. I broke one of my nails, so I gotta, I had to go get them done. I don't like messing around with
You
it.
gonna stand up and get your nail done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't mind.
So, you come in for follow up for right hip pain, correct?
Mm-hmm. And since I had that surgery, I have like a knot in that side of my hip. Now you guys see I'm in the room now. It's nice. This is a new doctor's office. I'm standing because I cannot sit. Let me tell you what I did last night. Last night, before I went to bed, I drank like 3 bottles of water from Kroger's. I just downed all 3 of them. I started feeling some movement in my head, like the cold sensation, like it was, you know, like it needed some water. You know what I'm saying? Even though I wasn't dehydrated, as I took a half of prednisone, which was 10 milligrams. And when I woke up, my hip wasn't hurting as bad. Like that knot wasn't as hard. I can feel here where the knot is. It's not as hard. It's like soft now. And it's not even as painful as it was. Ain't that crazy? But guys, you know what they say about that prednisone. If you guys know my story about my weight loss, my asthma is so chronic and nothing really helps my asthma but steroids, and how it had me extremely obese. When I say that prednisone is like a miracle pill, because it helps with a lot of inflammation, and it helps, you know, it helps with a lot of things, skin, everything. I don't know. But this is why I'm here at this clinic today, is because years ago I was on a high dose of steroids and I wasn't monitored, so it deteriorated my hips. So I came to see my doctor 2019 when I moved here, and he told me like, okay, your BMI, I think he said it was like 4.3. It was extremely high. And he said, you're gonna need multiple hip surgeries because the steroid deteriorates your hips. But he said, since you're not taking the steroids, you shouldn't have as much pain. If you lose some of the weight, we can do your first hip replacement. So he sent me to a bariatric center, and he told me to schedule an appointment with them so that they can get that weight off of me. I guess they was talking about like a sleeve or something like that, or some type of soup. And they wanted me to be there like 6 in the morning for something. It was just too much. What they was telling me about and how they was supposed to get that weight off of me, it was just too much. I didn't feel like that was the right way to go about it. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get this weight off of me on my own, you know, because I don't want no gastric bypass or no sleeves or no, I don't have time for that. So I started eating healthier. I started exercising, and I was just consistent. I started wearing a waist trainer every morning and drinking apple cider vinegar and lemon water, and I got the weight off in like 7 months. I went from 257 to like 150, and then I went from 150 to 135, and it was just like, wow, I can't even believe this, but I did it. You get what I'm saying? I didn't have to have no type of surgery or none of that. The good thing is he told me like, you don't even need to have the hip replacement right now because you done lost so much weight. I think, you know, since you're not having that much pain, we should wait on it. So I was like, okay, cool. He's like, I have a surgeon, a partner that I can refer you to get that tummy tuck so we can remove that skin because it's going to rub together. And I went to that surgeon, and she's trying to get me approved. I didn't get approved at that time, so I was like, I'm just going to pay out of pocket. You get what I'm saying? And I was just like, you know, I'm just going to use this time wisely, and then eventually I'm going to get this stomach off of me. But when I went from 150 to 135, my butt started going away, you know, everything. It just started just sagging, and I'm like, oh no. I'm gonna look into getting a BBL, a tummy tuck, and a breast lift, because I lost so much weight. I got 6 kids, and hey, it's that time. I need some volume to my body. But anyway, that's what brought me to here, to this surgery and all this stuff that I had to get with this BBL. But I'm loving my results, and I think the steroid that I took last night did help that knot and that swelling go down. When my doctor come in here, I'm gonna see what he has to say about it. And do he think I should continue the steroid until the lump goes away? I'm not sure. But guys, you guys stay tuned for the rest of this vlog, and I'll let you guys know how my appointment went. So I was just standing up the whole time, and I thought about it. My butt and stuff started to hurt. And I thought about, like, wait. And Spirit said, did you forget there's a bed behind you? Like, Lord Jesus. You're right. Let me lay down. Oh, shoot. Oh, my God. That was kind of hilarious, guys. I'm standing up and forgot there was a bed. That's why it's so good to have the Holy Spirit lead and guide you, because I would have been standing. Oh, guys. Fun times. So guys, I just talked to my doctor's partner. He took a look at my hip and he just basically said, looking at the skin, it doesn't look like there's a sign of infection. But he said he definitely sees some irritation there, which can be some scar tissue that will break down over time. But he's going to go talk to the head doctor, and he's going to come in and tell me further. Basically, after that, they'll give me their opinion on what they think is going on. Whew. I said I was going to keep my forehead down. I got it down, guys. Because if he want to do the same exam, it's crazy that prednisone, I believe, helped, because it's not as hard as it was yesterday. It is not. Prednisone is a magic pill. It can cause some issues, I will say. But when I say that prednisone helped me get through some of my worst moments, that's why I keep them on.
How are you?
How you doing?
Good. You shaking hands these days?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's good
You're
to
looking
see
good.
you. Thank you.
You're like a different person.
I know.
Holy cow. Wow, good for you.
So I took your advice about going to see like a plastic surgeon.
Yeah. What'd they do for you? Anything?
What's her name?
Dr. Cheng, I think.
Dr. Cheng.
Yeah.
So Dr. Cheng, she was like, I don't care how many exercises you do, you're not going to be able to get that skin back tight.
Yeah.
So instead of just removing it, I was like, let me take some fat out of there, because I had lost everything after I lost that 120.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to put some here, and then I'll go get the tummy tuck.
Extra skin taken, yeah.
Because they didn't approve me, so I was just like,
So it's out of your pocket?
So I decided to take that fat from here first, and then put it back here to get some volume.
Yeah.
And since then, I got it last Tuesday.
Yeah.
The BBL. And I had like a lipo 360. So she put some of the fat in my hips. But she said I already had hips, but she filled in back here. And on Thursday, I woke up and had this lump. I can barely lift, and and I started looking at some YouTube videos, like, and I was hearing like something like seroma.
You can get a seroma, which is a collection of fluid. So when the fat gets taken out of your belly and then put in your hip, the fat cells are not immediately viable, meaning they die. And some of those cells turn into, those dead adipose or fat cells turn into seroma or liquid.
Really?
Yeah.
So you think that what it could be?
I think you probably have some fat necrosis that's kind of liquefied and turn into fluid. Yeah.
Okay.
That would be most likely. I don't do that operation, so I'm by no means the world's expert in the butt lift or
she said that she
whatever it's called.
Yeah, she said that she think it could be that, but she doesn't give me a clear answer. So I said, my doctor, my orthopedic, he's a good doctor.
Yeah, it is quite firm.
It was.
It doesn't look like an infection, which would be the most concerning. So I would probably just observe that problem for the time being.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah, but it is. I feel what you're talking about.
It was like out to here yesterday.
Really?
But I took like 10 milligrams of prednisone.
Yeah.
And when I woke up, it was soft.
Yeah, I mean, prednisone makes you feel great. Problem is, you can't stay on it forever.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But it's just.
But I would just observe and take the advice of the plastic surgeon. I don't do that type of thing, so I'm not the expert.
And this side is just really bruised, but I had like.
Dr. Cheng would be a good person probably to get a second opinion if you're not satisfied you know, what the person who did this is telling you.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is for sure not a hip joint problem, you
Right.
know, the joint itself is, you know, this far away from where they deposit that fat, so.
Okay, that's what I was thinking, cause I hear that sometimes they inject that fat in the wrong spot, and I was like,
They certainly can, and it has happened, but,
Right.
that's right in the subcutaneous tissues where it's supposed to be.
okay, so
Nowhere
I
near
think
the
it's
hip
a
joint. No, not a joint problem.
Okay, it's much harder here.
It is, yeah. I would just, you know, make sure that you inspect the skin daily, make sure it doesn't turn red and start to look infected or anything like that.
Okay.
And if, like I said, if you wanted a second opinion from a plastic surgeon, I think Dr. Chang would be a fine person to see.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she told me, she said, well, like, worst case, she'll have to like make an incision and drain it, or stick a needle and drain it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I don't think you get much with the needle right now because it's so firm.
Okay.
So, as long as it's not infected, I would just let it ride for, you know, several weeks and then kind of reevaluate how it looks and feels.
Okay.
Yeah. Intervening immediately after a procedure like that usually just kind of leads to more scar and increased risk of infection and things like that.
Right.
Your hips are doing okay though? You know, deep in here?
Yeah, I
Okay.
haven't really felt much pain.
Okay, good. All right. Well, if something changes, let me know. I'm happy to do a hip replacement whenever it becomes time.
Okay.
Okay?
I said, I remember you sent me to the bariatric, and I was like, I can get this weight off. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you did a good job. Yeah,
Thank
you look
you.
great. Yeah, it doesn't look infected now, but you know, that's the thing that I would worry most about. So just inspect the skin daily. If it starts to look real red or feel real tender if you touch it, that means you got an infection. You need to talk to the surgeon.
And what I have to do, like, normally?
Call the
take
surgeon
pills?
who did it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it look
if-
red and warm?
Yeah, then you'd probably end up getting into the hospital and at least getting antibiotics and possibly even an operation to decompress the infection.
I'm afraid I don't go that far.
Me too. All right, good luck to you.
Okay,
Take
thank
care.
you so much. It's
Yeah,
good to see you.
if you start to, you know, hurt more regularly deep in your groin, let me know. We'll get you in.
Okay,
Okay?
thank you.
Bye-bye. Once you're all put together, you're free to go.
Okay, thank you.
This is not the fun part. I keep putting these things there wrong. Just take your time and take a deep breath. You can do this. Oh, Lord Jesus. Lately, it's been easier for me to get in my car like this and put my knee up there first. Hold on to my steering wheel. Put this leg in front of that one. Hold on to my steering wheel. And yeah, this has been easier for me. So when I try to get out and get out the other way, it's much harder. Oh, Lord. Okay. seat on up. Whew, Jesus. Okay. Now, there we go. I'm in, guys. And my butt is not touching the seat. I'm gonna show you guys. Let me show you. See? I have this much space. My butt is not touching the seat. So if there's a way, there's a will, guys. You can do this, okay? Well, guys, I just arrived. And I parked in their garage, and hopefully they don't tow me, but I'm gonna talk to somebody when I get in here because this parking lot is full. And I am not parking across the street. I'm in too much pain. I'm sorry. Make this quick and get on up out of here.
It just feels so cold over there.
Lord Jesus, that right side, boy. So tender.
Where I on the side?
Yeah, that right side. Oh, Jesus Christ. That right rib feel like I was like, it feel like my ribs broke.
Oh no. It gets better. However, However, the sides are gonna be your last to heal. So definitely start rubbing the sides now.
Okay. Ooh, I definitely feel that pain in that right hip.
Mm-hmm. Down here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see it.
No.
Does it look any better than yesterday?
Yeah, I took a prednisone last night.
Mm-hmm.
I took a prednisone before I went to bed, like a 10 milligram.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the knot where it was a knot at it went out. It moved to a different spot, but it's not as big as it was. It looked like it's more fluid now. Like it's
Fluid down here?
and
She
so
gonna drain it?
she didn't say yet. She said basically we was gonna give it time. She's just gonna keep an eye out on it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the same thing my orthopedic said. He said basically it takes time, to see because it doesn't look like a sign of an infection.
Okay, good.
But he said we just gotta basically take time because it can take time for that tissue to heal or soften.
Mm-hmm.
So he just basically he said it don't look like she injected anything in the joint. So that's what he would more so be concerned about.
Mm-hmm.
But he said it can be the fat necrosis or the serona.
Gotcha.
And he said just basically he's going to have to take time to see whether it...
To what it is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
Which happens sometimes in the beginning. We can't really tell because you're just so swollen and things are so fresh.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
So I was like, well, that's what the surgeon said. Just take some time to see. Like, just want me to keep out on it to make sure it don't start feeling warm or looking like
Correct.
it has an infection.
Correct.
So I'm gonna watch me a movie, guys. Well, guys, I'm in my car and I just left Go's and I'm on my way to Kroger's to get some salmon. But I found out that I didn't have to go every single day to get my massages. And I wish I would have knew that because they said I can come like once a week or twice a week. I can spread them up, however. But being that I got this swelling on the side of my leg, on the side of my hip, I don't want to go every day. You know why? Because I want to give myself time enough to heal. I got 3 left, and when I go back there, since I have this issue and this swelling going on the side of my hip, I'm able to see Dr. Z. They still in the process of, taking pictures every massage of my results. If I finish out all my massages, then I may not get to talk to Dr. Z. It might be impossible for me to get back there to see her. You get what I'm saying? And also, being that I'm doing like the Ghost Doll, the brand ambassador, where I'm doing a review and taking, photos of my before and after, and they pay me like $2,400 for that. I feel like I would like to wait until the swelling goes down or until we see whether this is fat necrosis or seroma or, you know. So I said I'm gonna hold off on my reviews. Not saying that I will go and bash them, but I want to give an honest review, like a review explaining and telling you guys my entire experience, so you can be able to judge based off what I went through, or judge based off what I went through and what you feel you may, you know, encounter with them. Not just going based off something someone else said on the internet and they didn't do everything they were supposed to do and then they went and bashed goals. I want to do everything I'm supposed to do and see how they rectify the situation and then give my review. You get what I'm saying? Because if they don't rectify it, or if they don't show me no type of compassion, or they act like they don't care and they just say, hey, you got some swelling there, it looks like, it doesn't look like it can be an infection, but it could be, or you can get an infection later, but hey, who cares? That's not really what I've been getting off Dr. Z. So she just basically said it's going to take some time for us to know exactly what this is. And my orthopedic doctor said the same thing. So I don't really know Dr. Z, but I do know my orthopedic surgeon. So being that he gave me that closure and he gave me that peace of mind, they better not hit my car. And being that he gave me that peace of mind, I'm willing and able to wait the process for it to heal, and at least out 8 weeks to see if it's gonna get better, or if, you know, the swelling might go down, or, you know, like he said, you may get an infection. You never know. You just look, just pay attention to the signs, examine that area every single day, keep an eye out on it. So they gonna cause an accident. These people is they about to make me mad. Like, why y'all these people in Georgia, I'm trying to tell you, they can't freaking drive. But yeah, it can take some time for those for your body to heal. So I'm just gonna wait it out, and I'm gonna save my last 3 massages. I'm gonna wait it out. Maybe I'm probably not gonna go back. I'm gonna do my own massages, or I'm gonna have somebody come and do them for me, but I'm gonna save my last 3 for them. I'm probably gonna call someone out, because they do have companies that will come out to your house and do your massages, your lymphatic massages. But anyway, I saved the last 3, you know, and spaced them out so that I can be able to see Dr. Z. She said she's gonna see me tomorrow when I did my massage, but I'm not going tomorrow. I told them I was gonna come Friday, but when she called me and asked me, am I coming Friday, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna come next Friday, and I'll just have someone else do my massages. And next Friday, if it gotten worse, you get what I'm saying, or if it gotten better, then I know how to approach, you know, the situation, and I know what I need to do further. But yeah, that's what my plan is. That's what I plan on doing. Just waiting it out, you know, just to see what's gonna happen next. But my BBL chair did not come last night. That is crazy. But they said it's running late. I don't know why, but this company, I had never ordered nothing else from this company. Because for real, I don't even need the darn old chair now. I don't. Like, I just paid $270 for this chair. And I think I ordered this chair on the 16th of November. And it's December 8th or 9th. That is crazy. That don't make no sense. But when I get it, I'm still gonna sleep in it, because they said it was somewhere, you know, on the delivery truck. So I don't know, it's a waste of $270, but it is what it is. Subs, guys, subs. looking for some dark chocolate and some let's see. Let's see what type of nuts and stuff they got here. Nuts and nuts. Don't need a whole lot of salt. Hey guys, me and my kids about to eat and watch a movie. They got their food all done, looking good. They praying and Anthony dancing around.
Look at mine.
And Justice up on my bed. They on their chucks.
Look at y'all. Look, Mom.
They got their Subway sandwiches. Y'all see my little sandwich, my little gluten-free bread. I ate a couple of those chips and they gave me a headache. So you know I'm supposed to be on a low sodium diet. But I do have my tuna here, and it's less sodium. But them chips gotta go because I got a headache. Come over here, Justice, on the
I
chuck.
love tuna.
Justice getting on the floor with y'all. Come on. Put her on the floor with y'all. Yeah, put her on the floor with y'all. Here, Anthony.
I like tuna cake.
Because she can't get these crumbs all over my bed. No, 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 no. Here, Anthony. Here, put this on her. You welcome.
Eat by me.
Justice, why are you trying to drink my Justice trying to drink my pineapple juice? Here.
Let me get a pickle.
You're not drinking on mommy pineapple juice.
That is yummy. That's enough.
You gonna end my vlog for me?
Kudos to a nice meal. Yummy. And healthy. Y'all have a blessed and prosperous night.
Tell them your name.
Hey, my name is Miracle.
What's your name?
Mariah.
What's your name?
Anthony Dancer.
What's your name? Hey, 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 baby. What's your name? Justice. She said name. Say Justice. Say we out. Say we out. Say we out, y'all.